However, this other one, the next day, I realized I sat there and I'm like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel anxiety and stressed and scared and like the next thing's going to drop and all of the things. And my body still felt excited that day, but it was just that my mind was the thing like panicking. What I realized was that the whole thing I was afraid of is that this was such a big opportunity that I was scared about my own self-trust. And what I thought was me being scared of trusting other people was really about me being scared of trusting myself and like allowing people to act however they act, and I'm able to still hold myself at the end of the day. So I realized that it was more about trusting that first initial hit, and that I think I'm going to have some emotions even in an opportunity that's right, and especially if it's a big one, especially if it's something that could change my life, especially if it's something that is something you've asked for a really long time. There's a lot of reasons why the fears could come up, and it's still a good opportunity and the fear can still come up, but it doesn't mean that that's wrong. The thing is that there was no fear from the very beginning. There was nothing in the interaction with this person that I felt fearful of any way, there, or had any lingering feelings or thoughts. But the other opportunity I did. And so I was able to compare those two things and realize that, okay, this other one, that was like legitly my intuition being like, something's off here and you need to pay attention to that. And then it proved me right. And then the second one was like, this is a perfect opportunity, but it was like, it becomes scary when something is really good and the fear comes in and you're like, oh my gosh, is this the right thing? So it's important to not let the fear win and let intuition win, right? The first opportunity was all about just watch how this plays out, because this probably isn't for you. Something's going, and it wasn't like the ball's going to drop, like I'm being a negative and just fearful. It was like, no, something tells me that this isn't going to happen, and it's not going to be from me. It's going to be because something's going to tell me don't do this. And that happened. And then the second one, it was like, do it. And then that's where it gets scary, because it's like, oh my God, this is happening. So I don't know. I think that is a huge thing, where the realization I've had through that and other experiences is that I really started trusting the first hit that I get, because that first hit is intuition, and everything after that is the fear just trying to keep me safe.